This is episode 42 of the Bits for You podcast. I'm your host, Robert. This is a special, I guess you could say, bonus episode of the podcast. This was recorded about 6 weeks ago. It's a live commentary of the movie The Room, directed by Tommy Wiseau, written by Tommy Wiseau, starring Tommy Wiseau, produced. He basically did a lot of shit in this movie. So this is a famous movie, famous in the sense that it is hailed as one of the worst movies of our generation. I don't want to go into it because the podcast does it while we watch the movie live and record this commentary track live. So you can enjoy this podcast two ways, or maybe more than two ways. But what comes to mind is that you can listen to it without watching the movie, and you can sort of get the idea of how the movie was while we talk over it, because you can hear the movie in the background as commentary. You can enjoy it that way, and you can also enjoy by actually finding the movie online. It's I'm pretty sure you can probably rent it on these video on demand websites like iTunes, Amazon Prime, YouTube. I think it's YouTube Red, the one that you pay for. They offer a free trial, and you can watch it that way, or search. Just Google it, The Room, online, or how to watch The Room on demand. There's I think they even sell the DVD on Amazon or some websites. But if you guys find it, then you can watch it that way as well. Watch it first by yourselves, then watch it with us. We give you some trivia on the movie, and it was just fun. An hour and a half or so of just us watching the movie. I had seen it before. I got introduced to this by the co-host of this podcast, Javier. I think it was in 2010. No, scratch that. It was probably early 2011. He was living in Kansas, and I went over there for a few days just to hang out, visit. And he's like, "Oh shit, Robert, we gotta watch this movie, The Room." And I'm like, "What the heck is this about?" He's like, "It's like fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad. Like, the acting is bad, but the guy who wrote and directed and starred doesn't think it's bad, and that's where the fun comes in. It's been shown all around the festivals. People go dressed up as these characters, and they know it's bad, but they just watch it because it's it's something like a guy who was passionate. As we go into while we recorded the commentary for this movie, I think Erlin or Frankie or goes into that towards the end. But that's where Javier introduced me to this movie, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, this is." I actually, when I saw it with him for the first time, I didn't see it in its original form. Like, there was I think it was called the guys that they used to do the Mystery Science 3000 Mystery Science Theater. They're known as Riff Racks now, I believe, if I'm saying it correctly. They give you trivia over a movie. Usually they pick a bad movie that's just terrible, like as in whatever acting, direction, and they just joke around while you're watching the movie. It's and you listen. So I think that's how Javier introduced me to it. They were commentating or talking over the movie, and then I saw it again without the original form. So I think this is my watching it while we did the commentary for this podcast, while Frankie and Erlin had never seen it. So it was fun listening to the reactions for the first time. I think you guys will enjoy it. Again, you already know you can watch this or listen to this podcast without having ever seen the movie. You'll gain some insight. You'll hear obviously all the dialogues, and I even in it. There's more trivia online You guys can Google it. One of the actors in the movie, Greg Sestero, he actually wrote a book called The Disaster Artist, and very popular book. The book was about his time while he was making this movie, and goes into a lot of the things that every other actor in the movie knew was not. That it was a terrible film, or they didn't know it was terrible until actually they were filming it. A lot of fuck ups throughout the production, but they saw the passion of Tommy Wiseau, and they stuck around to, at least Greg Sestero stuck around to help complete the film. And now James Franco loved The Room. He loved the book, and he made the book The Disaster Artist into a movie. And the movie's coming out, well, this is going to be out today, December 2nd. I'm going to put it online. The movie comes out nationwide December 8th. So in a few days, less than a week, you can see that James Franco, his brother Dave Franco, plays the Greg Sestero, the person who wrote the book and who was in the original The Room. Seth Rogen is in it. Judd Apatow's in it. All those Rogen Apatow people, a lot of them are that you've seen over the last 10 years, since they've been 10 to 12 years actually. They've been around making films. They're in this. It's been getting great reviews. The Disaster Artist, directed by James Franco. So yeah, listen to this podcast. Have fun. Give us feedback. bitsforyoupodcast@gmail.com. I'll post all the links that you guys can reach us on the description of this episode. One thing I forgot to add is that I had some issue. I think I don't know, I wouldn't say I was fighting a cold, but I cleared my throat a fuck ton of times during the live commentary of this podcast. So you'll hear a lot of like, and if I attempted to edit it out originally, but I had to leave it in because it would fuck up the timing for those that are actually watching the movie while listening to this live commentary. It's the purpose of a live commentary. I couldn't reschedule it. Everybody was here. We had come up with other dates to record it, and we missed. Our schedules couldn't align, so we had to do it that day 6 weeks ago. So this is what it is. So forgive the throat clearings, or the clearing of the throat from me. I believe I was the only one going like like that. I knew what I was doing, so I tried to do it away from the mic as much as possible. But here's a little trivia. If you guys can guess how many times I cleared my throat, I'll give you a one of my Blu-ray movies of my choice. I have a couple of movies on Blu-ray that I bought it when they were first released, and then they'll probably release like a new version of it with something extra, and I always get the new version, so I have the old version. So I'll give it away for free if you guys can guess how many times I clear my throat throughout this podcast of the live commentary of The Room. So something fun for you guys that want to do that. So forgive us for those little sound bites that some people find annoying. Some find it, okay, because in real life, you will talk to people, have conversations, or interview people that are, not feeling well, and they will cough or clear their throats. I know with radio or even podcasts, a lot of people are like that because it feels like they're there, like listening, or throughout the whole conversation or interview. It gives it that realistic factor, but other people are like, no, you guys, some people hate it and want to edit it out. But this is live commentary. When we do things live, nothing is ever as planned, and we just have to go with it. So that's it. Enjoy.
loud and
The
clear.
mic is hot.
It's a
You know
hot
that
mic.
because you work in TV, so you know the the mic is hot. Why do you keep?
I know. Jeez.
I hear
You're
that like
killing his
do
ears,
do
man.
do.
He's
You
gonna
guys
go
ate
deaf.
already?
Huh?
Yeah, we're
You guys
recording.
eat freaking fast.
Oh, it's delightful.
It was
You
only
guys-
2 slices. I
Oh
don't
my
eat. I don't
God,
eat a lot
did
of pizza.
You know you're supposed to chew it 30 times.
I eat like a duck.
No, I did chew it. So this is the room. We're hitting play now. So for you guys listening,
I mean, you need to do it better. Okay, first of all, you need to like.
this is Robert. Obviously, you guys know me. Erlin's the voice that you heard a second ago, and
He's
Frankie's.
being very demanding.
That's Frankie.
No, what I'm trying to say is that if you want the viewers, you know,
Listeners.
listeners, to watch this with you, you need to set it up better than this.
Ladies
You
and
just-
gentlemen,
We
this
are
is now
watching-
Erlin's Bit for You podcast. Bits
Erlin
for You.
is taking lead for today. It's okay, but I understand what you're saying.
Count it down. Like, okay, stand by to hit play. And
We're gonna stand by. You want to do it? The countdown?
no, you can
Okay, I'll do the countdown. So countdown for the room. I'm gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1. I hit play. Chloe Productions is on the screen, so you guys can follow us. A Wiseau Films or Wiseau Films Productions on the screen. All right, that's it. That's a good little marker point.
They went far, right? Wiseau Films.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. I don't know how far they went, but we'll
San
find
Francisco.
out. Can you guys hear this okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty low.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll put it louder. Oh, Jesus. God damn. No. You want to read what you want to read this for our
Starring
listeners?
Tommy
Wiseau.
Wiseau.
Who else is in it?
Greg Sestero.
Now, that's the guy who wrote the
writer,
book.
Yeah.
The Disaster Artist.
Is James Franco in this?
No, he's not in this one.
Oh.
No. He's
Such a stupid
Erlin-
joke.
He's criticizing this entire podcast.
Erlin,
He hasn't even started.
from your years of watching film, what do you think of this introduction?
It's credits.
Beautiful skyline.
What do you think? I mean, like,
I've seen it before. I mean,
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
is it beautifully shot? Is it amateurish?
For an independent film, it's pretty well
Pretty
done.
good.
Huh? It gets better.
Oh, a lot better. So this is Erlin's and Frankie's first time watching this.
Yeah.
I've seen this before, like 6 years ago.
I mean, that's how most of the movies in the 80s used to start.
It looks
Except
it
it's
looks like it.
2003.
Look, doesn't that look like the scene from Full House? Like he ripped it off the Full House.
It does. It
Look.
everywhere you look.
That's him right there, the star producer, writer, actor of the film. Tommy Wiseau. One man show.
It is. It's
Literally.
directed by-
It was almost like a one man show. Okay, here it is.
Hi, babe. I have something for you.
What is it?
Just a little something.
Wait, he spoke, but his mouth didn't
His-
move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny, it's beautiful.
The lip sync is off. I don't know if that
Really? No, it's
if that's
badly off.
the stream or.
Sure, it's yours.
It was like that when
I'm
I was
sure it's the
watching
movie,
it. I
yeah.
remember it's.
Wow, you look so sexy, Lisa.
Does she look sexy?
Isn't it fabulous?
I would do anything for my girl.
Oh my God! It's so badly done.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hi, Mary.
No, but that's how it was.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty off.
It's from Johnny.
Anything for my princess.
The lips don't match what they're saying, so I'm pretty sure it's just the movie itself
Don't
is
ask a
bad.
question like that.
Nice to see you,
That
baby.
means the lip sync is
I'm
off.
going to take a nap.
It could be the
Not
stream.
not just the syncing. Literally, what they're saying doesn't match the words they're coming out in the movie at all.
That's called lip sync.
Okay, but what they're saying is not the same words.
ADR.
Yes,
The
ADR.
ADR. That's what he's trying to say.
Good job. Thank you,
And
Robert.
post was badly done.
Exactly.
That's what I remember
There you go.
when I saw the movie originally.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but that's what lip sync off means.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it is off. You're right.
But
I'm not
it's
disagreeing.
not just that the lips aren't matching the words, or not just that the lips aren't speaking when the words speak. I'm talking about
The
literally
ADR.
The words
Yeah, the post.
themselves are different than what they said on set.
Well, I didn't know you could read lips. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's a good lip reader.
I am a
see
good
that.
lip reader.
What am I saying right now?
You want to fuck me?
No, I said motherfucker.
Oh.
I don't want.
Sorry.
This is weird.
Look at this. They're tickling the neighbor,
Look at that
who's
face.
like,
It's so
hey, he's
creepy.
like smiling.
Danny, do you have something else to do?
I just like to watch you guys.
He just likes
Oh
to
my
watch.
God.
Really, who writes this?
Tommy Wiseau.
But please the crowd.
I get it. You guys want to be alone.
That's the idea.
I have homework to do anyway.
I love birds. Bye, Danny.
Bye, Denny.
How long is this movie?
It's an hour and 38 minutes.
Oh, strap in, buddy.
Oh, get ready.
We still got a long time to go.
We still got another hour and 30 minutes left. Oh, look at that beautiful music.
Love scene, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. 2003 quality. Look at how he
By
shoots the scenes.
1985.
Isn't it amazing? Oh, we have a special guest joining us.
Oh, do we?
Diana, would you like to say
Diana.
something about the movie?
Hello.
Look at So now they're in the
He
bed.
really loves using that tie.
Yeah.
In the shot.
By the way, if you guys have trouble finding this movie, YouTube has it. Just an FYI.
You might get pulled now. This been mentioned.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
hey, you know he works
Spanish
out.
subtitles.
Yeah.
Works out clearly.
It's a body double.
Nah, that's it.
Nah,
buddy.
nah, it's pure Wiseau.
I mean,
Yeah, there's no CGI back.
100%
There's no
was
CGI
I
in
mean,
this.
let's just say, you know, might not be a great one, but he's ripped and his hair is fantastic.
Let's ask Diana. Diana, what do you think of this film, this scene?
Oh, God.
Hello.
Look at that with the water. That's on his window?
There's nudity in this movie?
I didn't
It's
know.
R-rated, sir.
I didn't
You
know it was nudity on
nudity
YouTube.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is
There won't be
the
now that
this
I'm
is YouTube Red, sir. It's the adult version of YouTube.
It's weird. Now I'm weirded out by this.
You're
he
weirded
doing?
out because
Yeah,
the there's look. Is he
Oh man.
doing her belly button?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, check this out. Is he doing her belly button?
Hello.
Look at this.
Look how high up he is.
He's so high up. He can't be. That's like the belly button.
It is.
No, it's a.
No. It's a guy with beautiful long hair.
Yeah, it's okay.
The room. That's the one where. Was this
So
necessary? Do you guys think that was necessary?
That's why I'm weirded out by
Like
it.
6 minutes of a love scene?
It went on way too long.
Way too long.
Yeah.
Not very realistic. I'm just kidding.
No, not really.
not for 6 minutes.
Not for a lot of people. A lot of people 2 minutes and then boom, they're done.
Doesn't she look like Britney Spears?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He just passed. He just fell.
Look like he's like a vampire.
He
this
just.
guy.
Yeah, he looks like a vampire. Wow, we don't even see the time.
Clearly, it's 28 o'clock.
Oh, he's smelling the rose.
Oh, how romantic he's gonna be.
Yeah,
right
very
next to her.
romantic.
Oh,
That was
almost
close.
got it.
That was
Oh.
close.
That was
Oh,
close.
no.
Yeah. We almost saw his penis. Good thing the cameraman caught that. And
You know Franco's gonna go overboard
Panned
and
away.
show the penis.
oh yeah, he will, of course.
Did you like last night?
Yes, I did. Can I get you anything?
Mm-mm. I have to go now.
Okay.
Bye.
So has anybody figured the plot of the movie yet? In the first 10 minutes we watched.
It's about a relationship, right?
I think it's about the creeper neighbor who wants to watch them having sex.
I'm fine. How are you?
That's the mom.
I got that.
Okay, let's go to the couch. Sit down. Now,
Now we're gonna talk.
what's happening with you?
What's happening?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Nothing much. Do you want some coffee?
What's wrong? Tell me.
I'm not feeling good today.
Why not?
I don't love him.
It's picking it up.
Why don't you love him anymore? Tell me.
He's so boring.
Well, you've known him for over 5 years. You're engaged.
He's just boring.
Loved him.
We've all been there, huh?
Yeah.
He provides for you. And darling, you can't support yourself. He's a wonderful man, and he loves you very much. And his position is very secure. And he told me he plans to buy.
How does she know all this?
Dude, did anybody tell him? Any of the actors say, "What the fuck are you writing?"
Seems like she got a script.
I'm living with him.
Well,
Apparently, yeah.
Have you talked to him about it?
No. I don't know what to do.
Well, he's a wonderful person.
Again,
And he's
wonderful.
getting a promotion very soon. Yeah, he bought you a car.
And he's getting a promotion very soon.
Very soon.
Whatever you want.
You know
He's
that?
just praising himself, his character.
I did not know that was his boss.
Him as my son-in-law. You should marry Johnny. He would be good for you.
I guess you're right about that.
Well, of course I'm right.
made for
No, man.
It's really bad.
I wasn't born yesterday. I'm glad you're listening to your mother. Nobody else listens to me.
You're probably right about that.
Well, I'm
If you
glad
guys think this is bad, it gets worse.
Listen, I
By
found
worse, I
out,
mean funnier.
But you remember what I
I don't find it humorous yet.
Oh, this is great.
I mean, she was all into this movie, right? I mean, she went all out in this movie. She even like did nude scenes and stuff like that.
I think so, yeah.
She probably thought it was gonna be something big.
Hello?
How so? How could that even be possible?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh,
And then
look,
you
this
see
is
this
the
guy,
guy
you
that
see
we
why.
think looks like Erlin.
That's early.
It doesn't look nothing like
It looks just like you, man.
No.
Look at that.
Whenever you say we'll talk about it later, we never do. I can't wait till later. I want to talk right now.
Oh.
You owe me one anyway.
Okay, alright, what do you want to talk about?
She wants to control my life.
I wonder where this is going.
I'm not going to put up with that. I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's it. What do you think I should do?
Why do you ask me? You know, you've been very happy with John. What do you want me to say? I mean, you should enjoy life. What's the problem?
Maybe you're right. Can I see you tomorrow?
Okay. Alright, how about noon?
I'll be waiting for you. Bye.
Alright, see ya.
The Britney Spears actress
He
is.
couldn't seem less interested in her.
Exactly.
That's the next day already?
Oh shit! Wow, this is wonderful editing. We didn't even know it was the next day.
Is this like a wannabe to Sunset Limited?
A what?
The Sunset Limited, the movie with Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel Jackson, that the whole movie takes place in Samuel Jackson's apartment?
This movie takes place in a few locations, but pretty much in this apartment.
Yeah.
That's why it's called The Room. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I just realized that now.
Is that the one that was in bed with the other guy?
Yeah.
No. Well,
Yeah,
the
she
woman,
was in
yes.
bed with
She
her-
was. The
her
Britney Spears
fiancé.
lookalike.
Is this a porn?
She's taking off her shirt for the listeners that are haven't fallen asleep yet.
She spent 75% of her scenes already naked.
Yeah. This guy's like in shock. He's like almost like he's never seen a woman take off her
Thought
shirt.
she just wanted to talk.
Oh, look at that. She's touching his arm.
Erlin.
Candles, music,
Wow.
the sexy dress. I mean, what's going on?
What's going on here?
Do you need to borrow money?
I love you very much. Lover boy.
What are you doing this for?
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
It's like, do they have a card?
You see, like, he asked her a question and she ignored it because the writer's turn.
No, you guys are gonna be like,
Johnny's my best
I
friend.
can't see it. What do you mean?
You should have pushed her to the side because you can't read his fucking lines.
Can you move over?
He's leaning. Look, leaning.
Look, he's leaning.
You see?
It's bad.
It's true.
Oh my god.
They have a big cutout of the script. Know what the hell he needs to do.
The cue cards.
There you go.
I don't think so. I'm leaving now.
Oh, he's upset. If you guys can't tell.
I need you.
Oh my
I
god.
love you. I don't want to get married anymore. I don't love Johnny.
Are you sure this ain't a porn?
But according to the first scene, you do.
Well, no, she said she didn't.
The mom
she
said that.
does.
But they look so in love in the beginning.
I know. Yeah, that first scene.
Yeah,
you're right.
how things change so quickly.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine.
We should change the title of this movie.
To what?
The shit.
The shit.
Okay, I'm confused now.
I know. He was just saying. He's like, no,
You're
he's my
not the
best
only
friend.
one. You can tell. You can see why people were like in awe when they saw this movie.
I need to know background on this actress. What else has she done?
Who knows? We could IMDb it.
There we go.
Maybe she's never acted after this.
There you go.
Possibility.
I already told you. You called it, Diane.
Well, let's find out while it's playing.
It's all by the acting.
Wow, look at that music. What do you think of
the guy
that
was
music,
seriously
Diana?
Trying to make a serious film, though.
So it's starting to feel perverted here, you know?
Yeah,
Like, get the actress as naked as possible.
I know. Could this have been the end game all along?
What's her name? Lisa? So,
This looks like one of those Skinamax, like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, it's soft porn.
Softcore
yeah.
porn, yeah.
you see them fucking, but
At like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly.
We've all been there
Yeah.
at 2 a.m. in the morning.
oh, she's acted after this, but in like a bunch of lower budget. She only has like 6 credits after this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But was she
On the stairs. Can you believe that? Making love on the stairs?
I thought they were in the room. They're
Look, they're on the stairs!
What the hell?
What kind of? The director, writer, star Tommy Wiseau just likes the human body. It seems.
Basically.
Well, they're not even doing anything. They're just kissing. They still have their pants on.
Very vigorously.
Yeah. And look, he just like did a little moaning, like, "Oh, it felt good."
Too excessive. We were just kissing.
If we're just kissing, yeah.
Well, he is kissing the neck.
I feel sorry for the singer that owns this song. That they chose to put in the fucking scene.
You think she's getting residuals? The singer?
Who the fuck knows?
Let's move this to the stairs.
That's it. It's done.
Why did you do this? Why? Johnny's my best friend.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's thinking about it now afterwards.
And he's such a great guy.
Oh, guys who do that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
He's my best friend.
Wait a minute, he just fucked his best friend's girl?
Yeah.
Wow.
His best friend's wife.
No, fiance.
Oh, they're not married yet. Okay.
I'm actually paying attention.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
At least one of us is paying attention.
Your best friend.
Oh, look, again. He's his
Again.
best friend.
It's like he repeats.
Oh, is he?
This will be our secret.
It's like the audio sounds like it's a fucking porn.
So George, just to give you background, this
I
movie.
don't need background, trust me.
No, Seth Rogen and James Franco are doing the making of this movie coming out this Christmas.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
Oh, that shit will be hilarious then.
It's called The Disaster Artist.
Later.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you.
Really?
She didn't know.
That's me.
I mean, you could pick him out for
That's me.
That's-
Keep the change.
the dozen red roses.
Hi, doggy.
Ready.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's. I didn't recognize you, Johnny. He's
What
like
was the point of that
He's
scene?
2 inches from her face.
She
Is this
must.
movie dubbed?
Oh, I didn't recognize
No, it's just
you.
bad post ADR.
55482.
There's a lot of guys with long black hair that walk into
And
her-
glasses.
Glasses. That walk into her store on a daily basis.
True. Okay.
Who is it? Hey, Jenny. How are you doing?
Fine.
And now,
Oh, the neighbor.
and now she fucks him.
Yeah.
I think he's in high school. Well, let's find out. I don't remember much, but
You look beautiful today.
Is your sink leaking?
Can I kiss you?
You are such
Oh my
a little brat.
God.
you see?
Kidding. I love you and Johnny.
Okay.
What? What's that?
I gotta go. Don't tell me to stop by.
Of course I will.
Bye.
Bye, Daddy.
What is?
What was the
What
point?
was
of that
the point
scene?
of that scene? Just to come over and say that? Can I kiss you?
And that he loves her and Johnny.
Yeah. Like really?
Hi, babe.
That's what he does.
That's what in the
Hi,
trailer.
babe. Flowers.
Did you get your promotion?
Nah.
Is this a fucking sitcom or something?
You didn't get it, did you?
He just told you.
said that.
He just told you. Oh man, if we had a camera, you should see Diana's face. She's like,
They didn't keep their promise. They tricked me, and I don't care anymore.
Did you tell them how much you're saving?
Of course, what do you think? They already put my ideas into practice. The bank saves money, and they are using me, and I am the fool.
I still love you.
But you just
What?
said you
But
did.
you
it.
just a couple scenes ago.
yeah, dude.
You have friends. I didn't get any calls today. You're right. The computer business is too competitive.
The computer business.
Do you want me to order a pizza?
The computer.
What
business.
is
Computer
This
business.
was 2003.
Oh.
Okay.
You think about everything.
What's the matter? You alright? It's just a lousy promotion. You know what you need? You need a drink.
I don't drink, you know that.
His face. face.
It's like his face does not match. No. Same.
They show the drinks like what does she do like?
Vodka?
And ginger ale?
Yeah. It seems like it. Or apple juice.
Don't worry about it. It's good for you.
Oh, is it?
You must be crazy. I can't drink this.
He just said that he wanted one. No,
No, he didn't.
No,
He said he didn't.
no?
Come on, we're
Robert, are
following
you paying
here.
attention to the movie?
I heard him earlier say whatever.
If you love me, you'll drink it.
Oh.
Peer pressure
Apparently.
to kill him.
You're right. It tastes good.
I know. I am right. Don't worry about those fuckers. You're a good man. Drink and let's have some fun.
So the drinks are clear now.
It's just straight vodka now.
Okay.
Just straight vodka.
There's-
Get with it, Robert.
There's no
Yeah,
more
that
apple
we're
juice.
There's no more apple juice or ginger ale. This is straight vodka now.
You have nice legs, Lisa.
You have nice cats.
I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling.
Come on, make love to me.
Oh.
Come on, you owe me one.
I love you, Lisa.
I love you, Johnny.
Here we go with the excessive moaning.
Jesus Christ, for real. There we go again. Here we go. Third love scene in 10 minutes.
You know, she only does the nude scenes
With him,
though,
right?
Were they like in a relationship in real
Who
life?
knows? We're gonna have to get some trivia on this.
Okay, Robert.
You guys
go,
don't mind?
go for it.
No, go for the research.
We'll do the research.
You're not missing much.
Nope.
Yeah, he loves roses.
What was the budget on this fucking movie?
10 million.
10 million?
He loves her belly button.
Yeah, there he is again.
So, according to the Star, Greg Sestero, he stated that Tommy Wiseau took 32 takes to say the lines, "I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark." Sometimes he needed cue cards.
He wrote the movie.
This is the same,
Same shot, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Him fucking her in the belly button.
According to Juliette Danielle, when Tommy said the line,
So I'm organizing
"In a
the
few
party.
minutes, bitch," everyone on the set began laughing at him. Wiseau came out of the bathroom and demanded to know what was so funny.
It's a surprise.
You just ruined a scene for us.
I'm
Thank
I'm sorry.
I know.
I went too far ahead.
you. Yeah.
Spoilers.
You guys wanted trivia. Sorry. Gee.
We asked if they had a relationship.
I'm sorry.
You went off the rails.
He wants me to give him a share of my
He
house.
didn't even get the right.
The house belongs to me. He has no right. I'm
Is this
not
somebody trying to be
giving him
Betty
a
White?
penny. Who does he think
Who the
he
fuck?
is?
He's your brother.
He is always bugging me about my house. 15 years ago, we agreed that house belongs to me. Now the value of the house is going up and he's seeing dollar signs. Everything goes wrong at once.
And this movie's not.
Nobody wants
This is
to
not a
help me.
fun watch.
And I'm dying. You're not dying.
It's not.
I'm
I
having a
got the
blast.
results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer.
What?
What the hell just happened?
What is? Did you
definitely have
hear
breast
that?
cancer,
She
yeah.
definitely has breast cancer,
She says it all nonchalantly.
and they continue.
More teeth.
He's talking about. He's a
They just ignore that she has breast cancer. They don't even.
I
I
definitely have
definitely have breast cancer.
More teeth.
It's like he's writing the script. Oh, I definitely.
good man.
Mind you, after, I guess that's her daughter or something?
Mom, he's not
Yeah.
what you think he is.
Whatever, granddaughter.
Yeah.
She
He
goes,
didn't get his promotion.
"You're not dying." She's like,
He
"No,
got drunk
I
last
definitely
night.
have breast cancer." And it's
And hit me.
continue on with the conversation.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. She just said he hit me.
What are you talking about?
He did last night. I don't love him anymore.
Johnny is your financial security. You can't afford to ignore this.
Yeah, okay, Mom. Can I just talk to you later?
You don't want to talk to me.
I just got done talking with a client and I have to get ready to meet him. Can I just talk to you later?
Okay. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
What's he say?
She said the movie's so bad she'd rather go to work than watch it.
You're gonna go back to work?
Take an hour long drive back to work? Yep.
Whose idea was it to watch this movie?
Frankie and I.
There you go.
So Erlin, you're basically saying that you're not involved in this.
I'm not.
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
Who were these people?
A couple hours.
We don't know. They just they just come in some house.
Did he get like the same actor or different actors for the same roles or something?
Actually, there is a trivia that one of the actors left and they had to replace it with some other actor during the movie.
Could it be that girl?
I don't know if it's her. I'm gonna continue
She's not
reading.
Lisa.
Well, they mentioned Johnny.
But it's his house or her house.
So the quality of the film changes. He shot it on 35mm and then high def video. Tommy Wiseau was confused about the difference between the formats, so he used both cameras at the same time.
Yum. Arms up.
I think that's the girl.
With another
Lisa.
guy?
Lisa's his fiance, right?
Yeah, I think that's Lisa. They changed the
Same
actress.
fucking house.
They couldn't have changed the
It looks
actor.
like his house.
It is the same house.
Okay.
Maybe it is.
Okay, this is not ruining anything. Actor Greg Sestero said that Tommy Wiseau insisted on showing his bare bottom, his bare ass. He said, "I have to show my ass or this movie won't sell."
Look at this guy's face.
Blow job. Full house.
You guys want to know how he financed this movie?
What are
Drugs.
these characters doing here?
Tommy Wiseau financed this movie by selling leather jackets from Korea.
This is my boyfriend, Mike.
Impressive.
Holy fuck!
So that's all we gotta do?
From North Korea.
So they're not the same actress. Look, they just came into the house
Yeah.
to have sex.
How does that work exactly?
I don't know.
They had a key?
I don't know.
All that shopping wore me out.
Hey, Lisa.
Might be the shopping, might be the breast cancer.
Yeah, maybe.
This is Denny.
How many people come in and out of this apartment every day? This is worse than Grand Central Station.
I just need to borrow some sugar.
Help yourself, Denny.
I also need a cup of flour and half a stick of butter.
Doesn't your home have a kitchen?
I'll come back later.
He was baking.
Tell me,
Baking a cake.
what does Denny do?
Johnny wanted to adopt Denny. It's really tragic how many kids out there don't have parents.
You wanted to
When
adopt him?
Denny turned
Yeah.
18, Johnny found him a little apartment here in this building, and he's paying for it until he graduates from school. Johnny really loves Denny, even though he doesn't say it much. He's like a father figure to him. I told you, Mom, Johnny is very caring about the people in his life. And he gave Denny his own set of keys to our place.
But
So
didn't
now
she
she's
just
talking
say
good
that
about
he
him?
hit her?
Yeah,
Hurt Johnny.
exactly.
And then he's a
Now,
drunk?
If you really don't love him, so be it. But you should tell him.
I forgot my book.
What's this?
That's nothing. Hey.
That was his underwear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Homework.
Don't worry about it.
If I were a burglar, you would be my best friend.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
You know I worry about you. I have to go home.
Okay, Mom.
Your breast cancer is bothering you?
Bye-bye.
Does nobody care about her breast cancer?
Nope.
Nobody.
Oh my God.
I bet you the next one they show him, her and Johnny, she's not gonna bring up the breast cancer.
Probably not. Hell is this?
What the-
Uh-oh.
Who's this fucking tough guy?
So they're on the rooftop.
Chris R., I've been looking for you.
Yeah, sure you have. You have my money, right?
Yeah, it's coming. It'll be here in a few minutes.
What do you mean it's coming, Penny? Where's my money?
Looks like he's gonna make out with him.
Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Just give me 5.
5 minutes? You want 5 fucking minutes, eh? You know what? I've got 5 fucking minutes!
He pulled a gun, gangster.
I'm gonna ask you again. Where's my money?
I don't have anything.
Where's my money, Denny? Where's my fucking money, Denny? Did you my fucking money?
I swear to God, it's coming.
Where's my fucking money, Denny?
Put the gun down.
My fucking money! Where's my fucking money, Denny? Look at this guy, get off!
Look at this awesome fight scene.
Right. Did the mom leave?
The mom just came back. Look.
Are you okay? What did that man want from you?
Nothing. Oh, that was not nothing.
Tell me everything.
You have no idea what kind of trouble you're in here.
Wow, look at her tears.
I owe him some money.
That's some high quality acting.
I owe him some money.
What kind of money?
Everything is okay. He's gone.
Everything is not okay. Denny, that is a dangerous man.
Calm down. He's going to jail.
Denny, what kind of money? Just tell me.
What do you need money
The cops
for?
got there quickly.
Mom, please. Denny's with me and Johnny.
A man like that, with a gun. My God.
Denny, look at me in the eyes and tell me the truth. We're your friends.
I bought some drugs off of him. Things got mixed up. I didn't mean for this to happen. I don't have them anymore.
What kind of drugs, Denny?
It doesn't matter. I don't have them anymore.
It doesn't matter. How in the hell did you get involved with drugs? Who were you giving
Wait, if
them
he
to?
bought the
Selling
drugs,
them to? Where in the hell did you
didn't he
get
give him
that?
money for it?
What kind of
It
drugs
doesn't
did you
matter.
take?
Oh.
Nothing like that.
What's wrong with you?
I just needed some money to pay off some stuff.
How much do you have?
Oh, I
to
see
give
how
them?
that works.
Is not
He was
the
selling
way
it.
You make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop ganging up on me.
Well, it is time somebody ganged up on you. For God's sake, a man like that. Where in the hell did you meet a man like that?
It doesn't matter.
It matters a great deal. A man holds a gun on you. You almost got killed. You expect me to forget that?
You're not my fucking mother.
You listen to me, old boy. Somebody better do something around here.
Are you okay, Danny?
This is the best part right here.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
What's okay? He's
Come on.
taking
Come on.
drugs.
There you go.
There you go.
A mistake. Let me fix that.
Let's go home. Come on, it's clear.
For your home.
What's clear? I am going to call the police.
Mom, stop. It was Denny's mistake. Just stop.
Let's go. Why did you do this? You know better, right? Why?
Sorry.
Why is he yelling?
Baby. You almost got killed.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
Denny, you know that Johnny's like your father, and we're your friends. We're gonna help you.
Let's go home.
I miss you.
I just saw you. What are you talking about?
God. What are you talking about?
My man. That's right.
That's it.
I love you.
I can't blame him.
Johnny there?
He's pretty cute.
In the shower.
I don't understand you. Why do you do things like this?
Because I love you. You just don't care, do you?
No, I do care. But we agreed. It's over between us.
I understand. It's our secret. But I still have feelings for you.
He never said it was over. He just said this is our secret.
It's just, yeah.
Do care.
Yeah, she said that.
I have to go
Yeah.
now. I'll see you later, darling.
Don't call me that.
Okay, bye.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Look at that.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hey, Danny. I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I-
You know, I have to say,
Did you? No,
for
it's not
green
true.
screen,
Don't
this is
send
pretty
her
damn
ass.
good.
You think that's a good green screen?
According to the James Franco trailer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Yeah. You think girls like to cheat like guys do? What makes you say that?
Of course they fucking do, man.
It was such a dumb
Of
question.
course fucking you do. Then you see it.
I don't have to worry about that because Lisa's loyal to me.
Oh. Yeah.
People are very strange
Such a
these
fool.
days.
Such a
I used to
fool.
know a girl. She had a dozen guys. One of them
They have
found out
such
about it,
great
beat her
hair.
up so bad she ended up in a hospital on Guerrero Street.
So funny.
Mark.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm so happy I have you as my best friend, and I love Lisa so much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're
I love how he declares that.
He's always explaining everything.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I have one already. I don't know yet.
Well, what happened? Remember Betty? That's her name?
Betty?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, we don't see each other anymore. You know, she wasn't any good in bed. She was beautiful, but we had too many arguments.
That's too bad. My Lisa's great when I can get it.
Oh, man. Sometimes it's too smart. Sometimes it's flat out stupid.
Oh my god.
Sometimes they're just evil.
It seems to me like you're the expert, Mark.
No, definitely not an expert, Johnny.
What's bothering you, Mark?
I love it how he just
Nothing,
has to
man.
repeat their names when there's nobody in the scene. He could just say, "What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?" and stop it there.
You know what?
Talk to you later.
I mean, come on.
Well, whatever.
Sometimes I say, "What's up, Frank?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
you don't
one
say it.
time.
You don't say it 5 times in less
You
than a
don't know
minute.
me. You don't know how I speak at home.
Oh, hi, Danny. What's wrong with Mark? He's cranky today.
And everybody just forgot that he's involved in drugs.
Yeah.
What's new with you?
Just walks in
What's
with a
new
little
with you?
football. Hey, what's up?
We are.
What kind of movie are we gonna see?
Going to the
Well,
movies.
see, Danny, don't plan too much. It may not come out right.
What?
All right.
What?
Let's toss the ball around.
What?
Let's toss the ball around. Now they're just gonna toss the football.
Gotta tell you about something.
I mean, come on, Robin. We all do that. I carry a football in my car. and-
All the time,
About Lisa.
Yeah.
and we just toss it around when we're having a conversation
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
about women.
She
Clearly.
looks great in her
Come
red
on.
dress.
You're alright.
I think I'm in love with her.
What's everybody
on.
obsessed with this Lisa?
I know she doesn't like me because sometimes she's mean to me, but sometimes when I'm around her, I feel like I want to kiss her and tell her that I love her.
No, he's talking about somebody
Tell
else.
her.
Lisa. He's talking about Lisa.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Pay attention.
Danny, don't worry about that. Lisa loves you too, as a person, as a human being.
Oh my God, he
Yeah.
is talking about her.
That's
You know,
fatherhood
people
right
don't
there.
have to say it. They can feel it.
He has such great hair.
What do you mean?
You can love someone
Like
deep
it curls,
inside your heart.
it curls
There's
as it
nothing
goes
wrong
down
with
to
it.
his shoulders.
If a lot of people love each other,
I mean, it's like
the
straight on the
world would
top,
be a better
but as it
place
goes
to live.
down,
Lisa's
it
your
curls
future
up.
wife.
Danny,
You're
don't
attracted
worry
to that
about it.
hair.
It curls
You're
up,
part
Frankie.
of our family, and we love you very
This
much.
is hilarious.
And we'll help you anytime. And Lisa loves you too,
But stay the fuck away from her.
as a friend. You're sort of like her son.
You mean you're not upset with me?
No, because I trust you and I trust Lisa.
And I trust Mark.
What about Elizabeth, huh?
Well, I love her.
Her too?
When I graduate from college, get a good job, I want to marry her and have kids with her.
That's
She's
the
in college?
idea.
Hey, he's
Right.
18. Pay attention.
But he was a drug dealer a second ago.
He's a college drug dealer.
Keep in mind, if you have any problems, talk to me, and I will
You can
help
tell it's green screen because you see the
Awesome.
green on the side of
Thanks,
his
Johnny.
face.
Let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
You see it?
Come on, let's go.
Well, there too.
Yeah,
the
because
border.
he bounces back. That's why you gotta use minus green on lights.
Mm,
You guys know what that is?
No,
you don't,
no.
motherfuckers.
you're badass. We're not as badass
Ooh,
as
she's hot. Is she gonna come on?
Is that Elizabeth?
I don't have no idea.
Quite a bit. He got drunk last night.
He hit
He
me.
hit me. He hit you? He didn't know what he was doing.
He did not hit her. That's bullshit.
I did not.
Well, I don't want to marry
I wish
you.
I would have known who confronted him about it.
Seriously, they never show that scene.
They don't show
He
that.
just.
Lisa, this isn't right. You're living with one guy and you're sleeping with another guy?
I'm doing what I want to do.
Clearly.
His best friend. And he lives in this building.
I can't believe you're telling me this. It's Mark, isn't it? Lisa, you know, you're just thinking about yourself.
Women.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You've got to be honest with Johnny.
I can't do that. He would be devastated.
Well, if you
I
care
better
so
just
much
cheat on
for him,
him.
why cheat?
Yeah.
And have another man's
I don't know
child.
what to do. I love Mark. I don't have any more feelings for Johnny.
Johnny is
I'm
so
using him.
excited about this wedding.
I know.
You've got to tell Johnny.
No guilt trips.
You don't feel guilty about this at all.
No. I'm happy.
She's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Something awful is gonna happen.
Please don't tell anybody.
Don't worry.
I'm cracking out hearing your brother play whatever.
He's playing
so into it.
PUBG.
Oh, motherfucker,
He's
yeah.
playing PUBG. Yeah, he gets really into it.
What secret?
Whoa, this guy has like super hearing.
Oh, the
Did you
best.
get a new dress?
Well, I guess I better be going. I'll just talk to you guys later.
Because that's not suspicious.
Excuse me.
Not at all.
Lisa, remember what I told you?
What did she tell you, Lisa?
What's she talking about?
It's girl talk. I just told you that.
I never hit you. You shouldn't have any secrets from me. I'm your future husband.
You sure about that? Maybe I'll change my mind.
Don't talk like that. What do you mean?
What do you think? Women change their minds all the time.
You might be kidding, aren't you?
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to go upstairs and wash up and go to bed.
How dare you talk to me like that?
He hit her.
You should tell me everything.
He shoved her.
I can't talk right now.
Why, Lisa? Why, Lisa? Please talk to me, please.
Oh,
You're
dear
part of
Lord.
my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Why are you so hysterical?
Do you understand life? Do you?
Stop tearing him apart.
I'm so entranced by this scene right now.
Isn't it powerful?
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah. That's the only thing anyone could feel.
You drive me crazy.
Good night, Johnny.
Don't worry about it. I still love you. Good night, Lisa.
Such a nice guy.
He's a great guy, man.
He loves showing
About to
the
get a
San Francisco, the
promotion.
Golden Gate Bridge.
And he's a
taking care
vampire
of
that could
her,
walk in
and
the
he's a
daylight.
vampire.
He has gray hair.
He has gray hair.
What's going on, man?
Oh, hi, Mike. What's new?
Actually, Johnny, I got a little bit of a tragedy
Uh-huh.
on my hands. Yeah. Me and Michelle, we were making out at your place, and
He just laughs.
sort of, walked in on us. You know it. But that's not the end of the story.
Go on. I'm listening.
Okay, we're going at it, and I get out of there as fast as possible. You know, I get my pants, I get my shirt, and I get out of it. And then about halfway down the stairs, I realize that I have misplaced. I've forgotten something. My underwear. So I come back to get it, you know, and I pretend
Okay,
that I
there's
need a
no point
book.
in
You
the
know,
scene.
I'm looking for my book. You know,
None.
I reach in, put the underwear in my pocket, and sort of slide out real quick. Well, Claudette, she saw it sticking out of my pocket. She pulls it out, and she's showing everybody me underwears.
You must be kidding. Underwear. I got the picture. That's life.
Nah.
That's life.
Yeah. It's all
Happened to
about
me too.
underwears that you leave in your apartment.
Football.
Let's throw the
You can
ball.
see- look, you can see the lights fixture behind.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Behind the window?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Studying, right? Well, I don't study like that.
He just loves throwing the football around.
It's like 2 feet, man.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Oh,
join
hi,
in. Come on,
Mark.
buddy.
Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you just tell us about an underwear issue? No, don't.
Underwear.
It's embarrassing, man. I don't want to get into it.
Underwear, man. Come on.
What the?
Why did he push him?
Are you okay? Yeah, are you okay? Sure.
See doctor. Yeah, Mark, why don't you take him home? And Mike, listen, if you need anything, call me anytime, all right? Okay. All right? Yeah.
Is that scene just to show how great a guy he is? Because he's like, hey, if you need anything.
Yeah.
Let's go home, Danny.
You look really tired today, Mom. Are you feeling
The breast cancer.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Why not? What's wrong?
You remember my friend Shirley Hamilton? She wants to buy a new house, and so I asked Johnny if he could help her with the down payment. All he can tell me is it's an awkward situation. I expected your husband to be a little more generous.
He's not my husband.
I know, but Johnny is
So-
part of our family.
Mom.
Filming took 6 months. In that time, 2 cinematographers, along with their crews, resigned, and 3 actors left, being either recast or replaced with a completely different character.
Oh, there he is.
Who is it?
He's just hanging out there.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about
Oh, he heard it?
Then why
He's
did
in
you
the
bring it
second
up in the
floor.
first place?
I don't know.
You don't
Pay attention,
know.
Frank.
Sorry.
If you think I'm tired today, wait till you see me tomorrow.
I'm gonna be dead.
Coming to the party.
Sure, I suppose so.
He has such a weird walk.
Yeah.
Lisa.
How can they say this about me? I don't believe it. I show them. I don't record everything.
I'll show him what?
It's gonna record everything.
Recording it with a big ass tape player. Recorder.
Look, it's 2003. He's using something from 1985.
I mean, 2003 was more than 10 years ago.
Come
I
on,
mean,
we-
I'm pretty sure that's what the technology.
Look, he's
was
got a
like in
landline and
2003.
everything.
Wow. Well, cell phones weren't big back then.
Yeah.
Cell phone. What are you talking about?
The iPhone wasn't
He's got
around.
a landline.
Yeah,
Smartphones weren't big, but people had cell phones.
True.
they still had landlines.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank. Hey.
Wait.
What is he doing?
Does he know that that will stop by the time they come back? The tape will have run out. I'm pretty sure it's a 60-minute tape.
He doesn't.
He's gonna turn it around.
Yeah,
clearly.
explain to me how recording them will fix the problem.
Yes.
Who knows? He's very.
Why is he so sneaky?
He's
the only one
very
in the
sneaky.
house?
He's very sneaky.
Vampire.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
I
He's
keep
running away
forgetting
from
he's a
the sun.
vampire.
Women. Do you, Peter?
Who the hell is this guy?
Peter.
It's trick.
The problem. They never say what they mean, and they always play games.
Okay. What do you mean?
I have a serious problem with Lisa. I don't think she's faithful to me. In fact, I know she isn't.
Lisa? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I overheard a conversation between Lisa and her mother. What should I do, Peter?
It's Lisa we're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
but you're a psychologist. Do you have some advice?
Nailed it.
Situation, Johnny. And you're my friend, and I don't want to get between you and Lisa. But look,
Is this one of the actors that they hired?
if you want to, you should confront her.
Because
I can't confront her. I want to give her a second chance. After all, she's my future wife. You know what they say, love is blind.
Look, love is blind.
Did all of you in the podcast
Life
see
is complicated. The unexpected can happen.
when Robert did his impression and he asked for all of us to look?
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah, there's cameras there. There.
It's a
Lies.
vlog.
Blogging it.
Oh, hi, Mark. Come in. Oh, hey, Johnny.
Hi, Mark.
My best worst
Peter.
friend. Mark.
We're just
let's shut
talking
up.
about women.
He's probably thinking, yeah, I'm fucking yours.
Women, man. Women just confuse me. I have a girl. She's married. I mean, she's very attractive. Just
Hello?
It's driving me crazy.
He couldn't be more like
You want to help?
in your face.
Yeah, you don't know her. Can I meet her?
I don't think so. It's an awkward situation.
You mean she's too old, or you think I would take her away from you?
No.
I have my own problems. Tell me about your problems, Tommy. Peter, you always play psychologist with us.
But you asked
You just
for
told him,
help.
yeah.
Lisa's teasing me about whether we are going to get married or not. And we didn't make love in a while, and I don't know what to do.
You never really know. I mean,
Did he say in the wild or in the wild?
In the wild.
No,
Okay, I
wild.
thought it was in the wild.
Pay attention, Robert.
we've been together forever.
This is fucking.
You can work out anything as long as you talk.
Not always.
People are people. Sometimes they just can't see their own faults.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving to a bigger place, man. I'm making some good money.
Look, you should tell
Okay.
her the truth.
I mean, you're doing this for your girl, right? You're right, Peter. Is he getting a divorce, Mark?
You guys are too much. Hey, are you running Beta Breakers this year?
I am, sure. No, I'm not doing it this year. Chicken, Peter, you just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
What are you calling a chicken? I just don't like all the weirdos. There's too many weirdos there.
I don't mind. Mark, do you remember the one with big tits, the blondie one?
No, how about the one with the bridal gown with the sign?
Oh yeah, can you marry me? I thought I would take her up on it.
I never ate so much.
Yeah, the barbecue chicken was delicious. Oh, cool.
You guys prove my point. You're both weird. You guys want to play cards?
No, we can't. I expect Lisa any minute.
Hey,
I
come on,
mean,
man. Who's
this
the king
has
of
to
the
be
house?
done badly on purpose, right?
No,
You guys are so
this is
weird.
not-
You want to play cards?
This is not on
How did you
purpose.
ever meet Lisa? You never told us.
I think
it's
it
a
is.
very interesting story. When I moved to San Francisco, with
I
two
remember reading that
suitcases,
after
I
the
didn't
movie
know
came out,
anyone, and I hit
he
YMCA
was saying to everybody, you know,
2000
years later,
which I
that
couldn't
this was a
get.
comedy on purpose. But all the other actors during the movie, they're like, no, we don't think it was a comedy.
We were busboy in a hotel, and
Well, because he realized that it was taken like
she
a
was
joke.
sitting, drinking
Yeah.
her coffee, and she was so beautiful. And I say hi to her. That's how we met.
So,
End of story.
what's the interesting part?
Yeah, what a dick, bro.
Was that in the
He's poking
script?
his fiance, and he's like, "What's the interesting part?"
Job?
Whatever. Do you guys want to eat something?
That was awkward.
Yeah.
Nobody
it.
was hungry.
Oh.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, hey, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Denny.
Where's Johnny?
In the kitchen. I gotta go.
I didn't mean to chase you off. We should stick around for a while.
I gotta work early. See ya.
Door stays open.
Did you get your wedding gown yet?
So there's
No. I got
there's
plenty.
two sofas there, and they just sit.
Are you sure you have plenty of time?
Yeah, why?
Way?
It'll be fine. What are you so worried about? Everything's okay.
Johnny doesn't seem very excited. Is there a problem?
You know, I could
There's no
watch Blade Runner
problem.
2049 again.
What do you want?
I just want you and Johnny to be happy.
Do you guys see that movie?
I am happy.
Yeah, we saw it.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
you know I saw it.
Penny, I need
I
to
thought it
I
was.
saw it with
Okay, I'll
you.
see you later.
I thought it was great.
Yeah,
Tell my
Yeah.
son hello.
it was really
I
good.
liked it.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Now,
movie.
is
That's
he a replicant
Yeah.
or is he
Ooh,
human?
the card?
Yeah.
The card, I think, is a replicant.
You think so?
Yeah, because they keep.
But they don't really. He doesn't clearly say he is.
No, but they're never going to. I don't think. But even Leto's character Wallace was telling him like, "Oh, your design."
No, he didn't say if you're he didn't say your design.
No, but he said.
they said the meaning was almost like the design.
Yeah.
You want some? It's good, bro.
I hear
No, I-
both sides of that.
So really, you guys aren't gonna watch this movie?
I'm watching it, but we're talking about Blade Runner.
Blade Runner 2049 is the best movie I would never watch.
Right now they're on the rooftop again. They're just smoking
pot.
cigarettes. Oh,
What?
pot?
I think
Okay.
it's pot.
Where they had to use the green screen.
In Blade Runner?
No, here.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about it.
It was a good movie.
It was.
I just feel like running.
killing myself.
Although I do think that when the card said, "I know what's real," when Rachel was in front of him, the android, I think he was trying to say that he is human, but maybe they don't clearly say he is, but they make a big deal like, "Oh my God, he actually got a replicant pregnant." Although that could go both ways. It could be replicant or human replicant.
Am I wrong? What?
The hell?
What are you nuts? God.
What's happening here?
He just tried to throw Peter off the roof.
Why?
Who knows?
Sorry.
Sorry, bro.
He's just sorry.
Sorry, bro.
Something overcame him.
Yeah, fine. Let's just talk about your problem. Sure you're okay? Yeah.
What?
You almost threw him off.
You were gonna throw him off the damn roof.
Frankie, that's
It's-
called friendship.
It's clearly not okay because he's upset. He just threw a table on the
Why do
ground.
you want to know my secret, man? Well, you're right. It's Lisa. I don't know what to do, man. I'm so depressed. It's all her fault. She's such a manipulative bitch.
How the hell did you let this happen? You know this is gonna ruin your friendship with Johnny. What were you thinking?
Wow, that green screen is like
Oh, you want
distracting.
my advice?
Holy shit. That's just
On the face?
distracting. Yeah, dude. They zoom in. It's just.
You don't see Lisa again.
distracting,
You
man.
definitely don't sleep with her again. Just find yourself another girl. She's a sociopath. She only cares about herself. She can't love anyone. Whatever, Peter. Come on.
Don't get in front of him, man. He's gonna throw you off the roof.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Oh, hi, Danny. Nice talks. You look great.
He loves saying, "Oh hi."
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Your
hi.
wedding picture's gonna look great.
Oh, thanks.
Football.
Again.
Raise the tux.
In the football.
Oh, hey, I got you. Oh, man.
Look good too.
He loves
Sit
that
down.
football. Oh, hi.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, guys.
He shaved.
Yeah.
Great.
In case you didn't notice.
Baby face.
Camera zoomed in on his face to let us know he shaved.
In Texas? No, you gotta be kidding.
Come on, Mark, let's do it.
I'm up for it.
They're gonna go play football in Texas.
Ask Peter.
Come on, Peter.
No, I don't think so.
Please.
No.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Look, Peter went.
What is this?
This is how they bond. This is how Tommy Wiseau assumes that men bond in tuxedos.
Go deep.
Oh.
Go deep.
See, Peter, you're clumsy.
That's it. I'm done. Great idea, Dick.
So what was the point of that scene?
Friendship. That's
Oh.
forever.
That's how he builds from bonding.
Gotcha.
Oh, beautiful scenery.
I wonder if for the movie he decided to buy this football as a prop. He says we gotta use the football.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
And I'll take some cheesecake and a coffee.
Okay, once you guys have a seat, we'll have that right out for you.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing?
What would you like?
Can I get a bagel?
Great, sure.
Yeah, sounds good. Once you guys have a seat, we'll have that right out.
What happened to the wedding?
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Nothing. It's
No, it's just
done.
pictures, wedding pictures.
What would you like?
You take wedding pictures the day of the wedding.
But not in Tommy Wiseau's.
No,
wedding.
not in his
I think
wedding.
what he was thinking was engagement pictures.
Right,
but
but without the
Go sit
bride.
down, we'll be
Yeah.
right here.
Just the guys.
just the four guys
Yeah.
playing football.
I'm so tired of girls' games. What happened now, Mark? Relationships never work. I don't know why I waste my time.
What makes you say that?
It's not that easy, Joey.
Well, you should be happy, Mark.
Yeah, I know. Life is too short.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
welcome. How about something like cheesecake?
No,
That's real good. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna read this.
Oh, pretty good. We got
But now ruined the ending of this movie.
No. According to Greg Sestero, Tommy Wiseau intended for the film to contain a subplot in which Johnny was revealed to be a vampire.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
Well, yeah, that was in the trailer of the James
Due
Franco
to
movie.
Wiseau's own fascination with the creatures. Sestero recounts how at the onset of the production, Wiseau tasked members of the crew with figuring out a way to execute a sequence in which Johnny's Mercedes-Benz would lift off the roof of the townhouse and fly across San Francisco skyline, revealing Johnny's vampiric nature. Wiseau dropped the subplot after learning that there was no practical way to film the flying car scene on the production's budget.
To be a
I didn't know
vampire
vampires lifted cars and made
or
them
have
fly.
a flying car. That's
It's possible.
oh,
It's a world where vampires exist.
oh, that's true.
Titties.
Yeah, back to it. Finally.
His, right?
Yeah. No, look. You might be right.
Oh. Did Peter seem dazed and was touching things in one scene?
Who's Peter?
The psychologist.
Psychologist, clearly. Pay attention.
He said in that scene he suffered a concussion and Tommy Wiseau wouldn't let him leave to get treated.
Oh my God.
Did they get paid for this film?
Apparently, he sold leather jackets
jacket money from
and
Korea.
something else.
Yeah, she doesn't get naked in front of anyone but Johnny.
Wait, her bra's coming off.
Wait, you are
Well,
wrong.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here's something about the love scene. After filming the first love scene, Tommy Wiseau decided to write a second love scene, but the actress playing Lisa was uncomfortable doing it the second time, or any other time after that. As a compromise, the second love scene between Johnny and Lisa was created from unused footage from the first love scene,
Ah, remember?
which is why the candles are already lit when they arrive.
I know this is obvious, but this is such a horrible movie.
Of course it is.
Thank you.
That's what we're watching
We,
it.
we really needed you to say that.
It's just I'm watching it now and I'm like, really? Did we have to do this?
It was your freaking idea.
Oh shit! So this is probably why she was
So
uncomfortable.
bad.
Unlike most Hollywood movies, where the sets are closed sets when they're filming a love scene or nude scenes, Tommy Wiseau insisted that the set be open while filming the love scene between Lisa and Johnny.
My God.
It's really long.
Yeah, no, it's awkward, man.
So when they were playing football,
Gotta take a
Tommy
shower.
Wiseau was adamant about only using English. While shooting the scene, Craig Sestero said, "Catch this," in French, and Tommy tackled him to the ground and said, "No French, damn it." Look, the Golden Gate Bridge again. The Golden Gate, yeah. That's
Using the hell out of that.
He just back and forth, left and right.
San Francisco.
Now it's just fine.
Struggling to stay awake here.
I can see that.
It's rough. It's hard, I know.
This was such a stupid idea.
I think we're more than halfway through. It's about wrapping up.
More
There we
football!
go, more
alright.
football.
They're at the park or the side of the road. They're just running in a field, throwing the football back and forth. You think he has a good arm?
Why is he wearing gloves?
I don't know.
And they switched it up.
What's the point of this? Oh my god.
He spoke French.
Yeah, probably.
Who is it?
Is she cleaning up that glass from like the second scene of the movie when they were drinking?
Come on in.
He just keeps getting cuter.
Wow. So, you gonna be ready?
How do you mean that? I'm always ready. For you.
Whoa.
Party.
We have plenty of time. All I have to do is put on my party dress.
Wait, what? What happened to that tape recorder?
Yeah, it's just
Is this what
ignored.
he was recording now?
Nothing.
Oh god.
Britney Spears is getting nude.
Yeah.
This is Fat Spears, by the way.
Yeah, she has that belly
Chunky
fat.
Spears. Not really chunky.
It's sexy though.
Please, no more sex scenes.
It's making you sleepy.
That's just, please.
Erlin doesn't want to see you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
crap.
shit.
Say by the knock?
No, you leave your shit on,
Hurry up,
sure.
I have to open the door.
Hurry up. The door. I need to open it.
Chunking it.
Come on in, it's open.
And this guy's still not without a shirt.
Oh, that's the friend.
I mean, girl, you didn't give me any time.
Is that Michelle?
Stuff.
You know I can count on you.
Hi, Mark. XYZ.
What are you talking about?
Examine your zipper.
Oh god.
Oh,
You
jeez.
guys are too much.
Oh, you.
So, what can I do?
Yeah.
Just ruining a man's life.
I gotta go.
You guys.
A vampire.
Sorry, a vampire's
It's
life.
different. Gotta hate this fucking movie.
Cartoon Network late night TV block Adult Swim aired a censored version of this film every April Fools from 2009 to 2011.
He just brought by some takeout.
This guy made
about
a
his
killing with this
zipper?
fucking movie, man. Made
What
so much
about
money.
the zipper?
Let's make a bad movie.
Let's do it.
Leave him alone. He's a good guy.
Did you tell Johnny yet?
No. Mark's his best friend.
Most of the crew were convinced that this film would never be seen by anyone.
No, I really liked Johnny at first.
Boy, were they wrong.
Yeah.
And careers ended.
Everybody's watching this.
Yeah, they were like, what the fuck are we in?
We get a damn movie about this.
So clearly. I want it all.
You think you can get it all from Mark?
If he can't give me what I want,
Clearly, if we had the
somebody
same
else
budget
will.
that Tommy had, we
Lisa,
can make a
you're
much
sounding
better
just
film.
like your mother.
No.
You're being
No, you
so
don't think so?
manipulative.
No, it is.
So what? You have to take as much as you can.
I mean, come on with a
You have
plot.
to live.
Nothing.
We're just hanging out,
Well, clearly, I'm
doing a
hanging out.
podcast. How about a podcast
So
movie?
different from mine.
And
Couple
then I
guys
have
is doing a
girlfriend,
podcast.
But that girlfriend hooks up with you.
Right.
People are going to be getting here soon, and we have to.
I'm a
finish.
great guy.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
I don't see what the big deal is. Doesn't everybody look out
Jeez.
for number one?
This fucking movie ends.
Don't I deserve the best?
Come on, Erlin.
God, she's so deliberate the way she's taking out this.
All the scenes so pointless. They
groceries.
lead nowhere. They're not
That's what.
cohesive.
Yeah, but we're not talking about me, are we?
Oh, pillow fight.
All right.
Are you trying to ruin my party?
Oh, look at the bridge again.
From the other side.
Yeah, from.
Now it's panning to the left.
Because now they're going in the other way. Oh, look.
Oh, look, they're back. So apparently he stopped having. Oh no, this is a different
Catch
scene.
me. Catch me.
Yeah, I'm looking for some property in Sausalito. How's the loans like these days? Pretty good, yeah. You qualified, but you serious? Yeah, sure. Well, what can we meet about that?
Okay, so the actor who played Peter had another movie to do, and Tommy Wiseau knew about this months before the actor told him that he had to leave. That explains why his character Peter is not at the party at the end.
Who's Peter?
The psychologist friend with the
How
glasses.
many times have we explained who Peter is?
A completely new character shows up at that point.
Marcos?
Well, one of the characters left, and that was the guy that got pushed by Mark.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
Wait, didn't it just show night
Yeah.
and then day, and she's still wearing the same thing?
Yeah.
Hi, Colette. Bye.
Hello, Mom. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Nobody asked her about the cancer.
I'm fixing the apartment for Johnny's birthday, but I'm
I
really
just
not
woke up.
into
What
it.
happened?
Oh, why not?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because I'm in love with Mark, not Johnny.
Oh my
Here
God,
I
lady,
am
can you just
paying
accept she doesn't
I
love
know.
Johnny?
Like Lisa.
Let's move forward
I
with
still
this.
think you should marry Johnny.
She
Now,
doesn't
you
want
can't
to.
Live on love. You need financial security.
But I'm not happy.
He hits
Still
me.
thinks I'm gonna marry him next month. He's a fool.
Do you not care about your mom's cancer?
I don't
You expect me
understand.
to
Why don't
help?
you just move out?
I haven't been happy since I married my first husband. I didn't even want to marry your father.
You never told me that.
Well, it's true. All men are assholes.
you
Men
boys.
and women use and abuse each other all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. Marriage has
Wow.
nothing
Okay.
to do with love.
Really?
Johnny's okay, I suppose.
What?
Actually, I have him.
I'm gonna
wrapped
go play your
around my
brother's
little
game.
finger.
Oh, you should
PUBG?
be happy then.
It sounds like he's having
But I
fun.
don't love him.
I'm not watching another one of his bad
Don't
movies ever
throw
again.
How about next time? How about next time we watch a movie that you select?
There you go. Come on.
We each take a turn picking a movie.
I'm taking
I'll see you at the
revenge.
party.
I'm just
I
letting you
just
know.
need to be alone.
Are you gonna tell us what movie it is now or
I
no?
tell you it's gonna be 5 hours long.
Oh shit! 5
No, that's
hours
a lie.
long.
Seven Samurai.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, my precious.
I have that.
Oh no.
I have it too.
Wait, no, not 7. I have the last. What is it? The 7th seal. My bad.
Oh,
Different
okay,
movie.
okay. Yeah, that's. I think the Seven Seals worse than this.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Fuck off.
I'm kidding.
That's a classic. Bill and Ted ripped
No,
it
when you
off.
play chess, yeah. With death.
And my student film ripped it off too.
Whoa, the Disney store.
Did you know that?
Your student film
Yeah, Killing Time.
I wasn't in that one, right?
No, I don't think.
I
so.
was in one of those films, and it was so bad. My role, not the film. Well, I don't remember the film. I don't even think I saw the finished product.
Hey, that guy came back.
Where is he? Who? What?
The guy who got
On the left.
knocked out, yeah. Me underwears guy.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, dear John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That guy Mark looks a little bit like the judge from Night Court, like a young version of him.
Oh,
I don't see it.
Wait for his smile.
trying to remember his name. Fuck.
Anyways, he looks like a little bit.
Harry something. He was in
Lara Ket? Is it not?
No, you're thinking of the attorney.
Oh, I'm confusing. Okay.
A lot of panning in this movie.
Yeah, he
God.
really pans the shit out of this.
Jesus.
The skyline, now the nighttime, the night.
Pretzels.
You know, that's like the third time you told me that joke tonight.
Now listen, you give me more
Are they gonna get jealous when she's talking to the guy?
Apparently.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, the underwear guy.
This guy's so weird, bro.
Really? He's like the most normal person in the entire movie.
Look how he can't eat though. Look at this.
According to Tommy Wiseau, Denny has some sort of mental disorder, which explains his behavior in the film. The actor that plays Denny, Philip Haldane, was not told of this during the making and before the movie.
Just act normal, kid. Don't worry about it.
Wait. I have something I want to show you.
Oh, really? He sounds like he's having so much fun.
He is having so much fun.
So,
Most of the crew members had to conceal their laughter about what they were witnessing. Even the cameraman began to laugh so hard that the camera would shake during some takes. The first DP had his own tent where he would laugh out of sight while ostensibly watching the footage.
They're all outside.
you devil. You planned this all along.
Why?
Because she's a devil. We just told her.
What's going on here?
Oh, he got caught by
Why are you doing this?
Mark Ruffalo? Who's this
Mark
guy?
Ruffalo!
He's in this movie?
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't believe it.
Is this supposed to be the guy who replaces
Keep
Peter?
your stupid comments in your pocket.
Keep your comments in your pocket? What?
You understand what you're doing? You're going to destroy Johnny. He's very sensitive.
I don't care. I'm in love with Mark.
How can you do this? You make me sick.
Thank you, honey. This is a beautiful party. You invited all my friends. Good thinking.
You're welcome, darling.
Good thinking. Yeah, because that's what you do at a party, right?
Yeah.
You could have invited my enemies.
I know.
You know, it's getting really hot in here. Why don't we go back outside?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ever going to go back to the tape recorder?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
More panning.
Oh my god, this boy is so long. How long has it been? Oh! We have that much left?
There's only 14, 13 minutes.
Oh my god.
Well, remember, some of that might be the credits.
Yeah, the credits.
Some fucking credits in this movie.
Whoa, what?
What happened?
They're having a baby.
What?
Yeah. Out of nowhere. Well, out of nowhere.
Lisa, I have to talk.
We saw them have sex in the beginning.
Wasn't she just drinking?
Yeah.
You got to be honest with Johnny.
I agree with that.
Look, I'm gonna tell him, okay? I don't want to ruin his birthday.
When is the baby due?
There is no baby.
What?
What the fuck?
What are you talking
What
about?
is happening here, bro?
Is it the sex to the belly button?
I told him that to make it interesting.
He probably thought that the penis and the belly button mean that she's say pregnant.
You're not gonna tell Johnny, are you?
Lisa, are you feeling okay? Because this is just getting worse and worse.
I feel like I'm sitting on an atomic bomb waiting for it to go off.
He thinks she's pregnant and she's
There's
drinking.
no simple solution to this.
Don't worry. You guys worry entirely too much about me.
Lisa, we're not worried about you. We're worried about Johnny. You don't understand the
Man,
psychological
everybody loves
impact of what
Johnny.
you're doing here.
Such a great guy.
You're hurting yourself.
The
You're
best.
All-American hero.
Why isn't he our friend?
Great hair, beautiful
Flows
hair.
down. It's like straight on the top, it flows down. But once you reach it like under the chin, it curls
It
up.
cascades.
It curls
I
up.
have to think about my future.
You guys are jealous, huh?
Yeah.
What's it to you?
Hair and
This is going
perks.
to pull us all down. It's going to shake up our group of friends. It's going to destroy our friendship, Lisa. I don't think Mark really loves you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Lisa, you're going to have to face it. I mean, I, for one, am going to have a hard time forgiving you if you don't.
Hey, everybody, let's go inside and eat some cake.
Good idea.
She's playing the game.
Yeah.
Playing
I
it
don't
straight.
understand you, Lisa.
How could you be such a bitch?
No?
No, he's
No more.
showed some restraint.
But didn't they already eat the cake?
No, they didn't have cake earlier.
Yeah, they
Pay attention.
did.
Pay attention.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, remember the guy ate cake and we were talking about how weird he was eating it?
No, of course not.
He's right.
The guy with the underwear?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He's
We
right.
forgot. Whoa.
What are you doing? What's going on here?
He's my friend.
Maybe I know more than you think I do, Mark.
Oh.
Shit, all right? What do you want from me, huh?
Oh.
All right. Okay, folks, everything is fine. Fight is over for. I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Lisa, can you clean up here, please?
What did he say?
Can you clean up here, please?
Oh. Here we go.
This thing is like extending it.
I can't do this anymore.
It's almost over. What is happening here?
We'll wake you up when the movie ends.
Is this in front of everyone?
What is going on?
This is in front of everyone.
In front of everybody.
I'm freaking out.
Like,
I'm freaking out.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
You're my future wife. What are you doing, Lisa?
Leave her alone, man. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Since when do you give me orders?
Lisa changed her mind about you. Huh. Wake up, man. What planet are you on?
Apes.
I think you should leave right now, Mark.
Don't spoil it. We were just having fun.
Don't worry about it, man.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Get out.
Motherfucker.
Stop it! Stop it!
Go along.
You two are acting like children.
Son of a bitch.
You're gonna ruin the party.
You keep your girl satisfied, she will come to me.
Get out my house. I kill you. I bring him and told everybody.
Stop it!
I kill you, you bastard.
You'll kill me if you try.
You betrayed me. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Chipping at
What the? He loves with that chicken.
dare you chip on me?
God damn it.
It's not over. Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
Are you gonna get the
Everybody
tape recorder?
betrayed him.
Tape
What's
recorder.
going on with the tape recorder? What happened to
He's-
the damn tape recorder?
Well, clearly he ran out of tape, but he didn't get anything.
I cleaned up the kitchen, sweetheart, so you don't have to worry about that.
She's doing a lot of work.
For a breast cancer lady?
Yeah.
He still won't come out of the bathroom.
Sweetheart, he's upset. Now, Johnny is a sensible man. He will come out. You will discuss this. Everything is going
We don't know if she started chemo.
Mom, I gotta
We don't know if she's getting treatment. We don't know anything.
No.
I'm going to go home now.
And
the
clearly
daughter,
days
that-
or weeks have passed.
I don't think cancer's
Call me if you
funny.
need me.
I will.
I'm not making
Daughter
a
doesn't
joke
care.
of it. Apparently he doesn't care.
So.
Oh, she just got locked in.
No, I think that's the bathroom.
No,
isn't
I
it?
gotta poo.
Gotta take a shit.
You can come out now, Johnny. She's gone.
Oh shit.
In a few minutes, bitch. You and your stupid mother.
Oh.
Ah, come on, the mom?
She has cancer, dude. Why are you gonna call her a bitch?
911. He hit me.
I did not hit
It's a lot of
her.
numbers for 911.
I did not hit her.
Hi, Mark. I need to talk to you.
What's going on?
Because Johnny's in the closet. Or
Don't
the
worry about
bathroom.
Johnny. He's just being a big baby. You know, I love you very much.
He's listening.
I love you.
Yeah, apparently.
Why don't you ditch this creep? I don't like him anymore.
Oh.
I know, he's not worth it. Why don't I come up there and be with you?
Sure, baby, come on up. I want your body.
You got it. I'm on my way. Bye.
Bye.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
We'll see about that.
You notice that the music never stops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going. I think that's what's driving me crazy.
That's what's making you sleepy.
Oh, he's got the tape.
He's
got the tape.
Here's the truth, Lisa.
You red-handed.
The week-long tape.
We will see about
It looks
that.
like
I'm
a
gonna
small
play it.
tape.
It ran out.
Hi, Mark. I need to talk to you.
What's going on?
How does he have him
Don't worry about
on the tape?
It's an answering
That's an
machine.
extra long tape.
That's not an answering machine. That's a tape that he had.
I think he hooked it up to the phone.
You little tramp. How could you do this to me? I gave you 7 years of my life. And you betrayed me. We see what else we have in this state.
No. Stop. You little prick. I put up with you for 7 years. I think you're an angel. You're just like everybody.
I treat you like a princess. And you stab me in the back. I love you and I did anything for you to just please you. And now you betray me. How could you love him?
Ditch this creep. I don't like him anymore.
I know, he's not worth it. Why don't I come up there and be with you?
And now they have sex.
Although the rooftop scenes were shot with green screen, an actual rooftop was available but never used during filming.
Everybody betrayed me. I don't have a friend in the world.
I'm leaving you, Johnny.
I did not hit her.
Get out, get out, get out of my life!
She left it.
I know, she's gone.
The end. No? Fuck.
Why, Lisa? Why?
Look at that anger. Oh, look.
You like the tear, right?
Yeah. Look at how he just going. He just look. Not the TV.
No. Boom.
He just. Was that? Is that necessary?
He looks so bored while he
Is
does
that
it, too.
necessary? Throwing everything, like the sheets, the drawers, taking.
Woo!
Oh, he put her dress on his crotch.
Oh,
What is he doing?
Yeah.
He just came on the dress?
I don't know. He's getting awkward.
Yeah, very.
I put up with you.
This is by far the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's not a
Want to know
lie.
how bad it is?
Not a myth.
IMDb says that people call this movie the Citizen Kane of bad movies.
Why is this happening to me? Why? It's over.
Oh shit.
God.
He has a gun.
Forgive me.
Everything will be alright.
Puts it in his mouth.
Good night, Johnny.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow. He pulled the trigger.
Wake up, Johnny, come on!
Wake up! Wake up!
Come on,
Wake up with all that blood!
Is he dead?
No! There's blood on.
My God, Mark, is he dead?
No shit. He's dead.
No, it's corn syrup. He's good.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, he's dead. Yes, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at her crying. Oh shit. That shit's painful to look at her crying.
Yeah.
Excruciating.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah. Oh, Mark just kisses him on his forehead.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Now they have sex on top of his dead body.
Jesus.
I've lost him, but I still have you, right? Right?
No! And then he gets the gun.
Have me. You'll never have me.
Oh. Now.
Kill them.
Mark, we're free to be together. I love you.
Oh, look at those tears of Mark.
I love you.
Tramp. You killed him. You're the cause of all of this. I don't love you. Get out of my life, you bitch! What's happening?
Oh no, not Denny.
Wake up, Tony, please. Please, it's not right. It's not right. Denny, he's in a better place.
Hell.
Leave us! Oh, do you leave? As far as I'm concerned, you could drop off the earth. Promise. Just leave! Both of you!
You could drop off the earth. That's
Leave
a promise.
Him, all right? Let him be with him. Why, Johnny? Why?
Does anybody want to take the gun away from there?
Apparently they don't, and the
Just in
cops are not
case.
called. The ambulance is not called. They just come back.
Alright.
They're about to walk out and they come back.
This is long, man.
Oh, now we hear the
Nobody called them.
paramedics.
Well, they could have called them. No, nobody did. Call
Nobody
them.
called them. They're just
Maybe somebody heard the gunshot.
The
Let's give
neighbors
them the
or
benefit of
something?
the doubt.
Yeah, probably.
Call 911.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh my God. Well,
That's it.
Okay.
That's the movie. You guys gotta check out the rest of the trivia on IMDb. It's a lot funnier. So, what'd you think of this, Erlin? Let's hear your opinion first.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen. After Batman v Superman.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn.
Shazam.
How about you, Frankie?
It was bad.
It was
like really, really bad. Worse than I thought it was
This was
gonna be.
dope.
And it felt like 3 hours long. It felt
Yeah.
longer than Blade Runner.
This was dumb. Whoever came up with the idea was dumb.
What?
Dumb. It was a dumb idea.
Erlin's
This
dad
was,
watched-
you're
First of all, the movie started. We didn't know what the hell we were going to talk
Nobody
about.
knows what the hell's
You
going
know
on.
What?
The movie started. We didn't know what we were going to talk about. We were just sitting there watching the actual movie. Every now and then he would put some forth effort and.
Yeah, you gotta put forth effort when you're watching this. It's
Okay.
funny. It's a funny
Yeah.
movie.
It's kind of lame.
It's a funny movie.
Is James Franco
I'll
in
tell you what
this?
though, I can't wait.
to see the James Franco.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the James Franco now after watching this one?
Well, not because I saw this, but because the trailer made me laugh.
Oh, okay.
It's funny.
But you were laughing even more because you saw the original.
So what did you think,
I feel
Robert?
bad for the guy. Look, this is what I feel like. Good for him, because in the end, financially, he clearly benefited from this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, in the end of the guy was a guy who had a dream, and he went for it.
Badly executed.
Badly, but he went for it.
Yeah, he did.
Right? He put everything he had into it. In the end, it didn't come out exactly the way he wanted, but there was benefits from it. So that's a lesson learned to be here. It doesn't matter. Just go for it. Give it
Go
your
for
all.
it. Even if it's
Sometimes
shit.
things just work out. Some things just
Even if you write, "Oh hi, Mark," like 10 times
And yet you
in the
make fun
script.
of him the entire movie, Erlin.
Oh,
but
man,
very
man.
very self-righteous.
No, but you like
saying,
his hair. You like this
but
long hair.
Yeah,
He had
get
great
outta
hair.
here.
Gray hair.
Perfect hair.
It was like straight on the top.
Fantastic.
But once it came down
It
past the
curled.
chest, it curled.
You said that like 8 times during the podcast.
You think it was real?
His hair, I think so.
Oh man.
Why would it
Blu-ray-
not be real?
Blu-ray disc materials.
Wow, there's a Blu-ray remastering.
I think. This
Apparently,
is
I've never seen it.
I think that was the HD cam.
yeah, because 2011.
Oh,
It came out 2003.
so this is the HD rip.
Well, bye.
That's it.
It was fun having Erlin and Frankie over, hearing the reactions for the first time. Well, watching the reactions because I was there. But you guys, have the pleasure of listening to us and listening to the reactions for the first time. Watching Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Again, that's Tommy and then Wiseau is his last name. Wiseau. I always had trouble with the pronunciation of his last name. Check out the Disaster Artist, the movie of the making of The Room, starring James Franco, Seth Rogen, his brother Dave Franco, and all the other Rogen, Franco groups, actors that have been in their comedies throughout the past 10 years. A lot of them show up in this movie, from what I've seen on the website. Let us know what you thought of this. If you guys want to hear more live commentaries of movies with us, send us the movies that you guys want us to check out, and we'll gladly work it into our schedule and do it for you guys. Give us some recommendations. If we get any good suggestions, we'll put that on our list. As we discussed, we want to do more of these. Doesn't have to be a bad movie. It can be anything. A critically acclaimed movie. Whatever. It doesn't have to be a movie that's hailed as the worst movie ever made or something like that, or one of the worst movies of a generation. So email us at bitsforyoupodcast@gmail.com. That's the number 4 after bits, and it's youpodcast@gmail.com. We're Twitter. We're active. Is Bits for You Podcast, and Instagram. Bits for You Pod is the Instagram handle. Those are the ways that you can get in contact with us, and that's it. That's it for now. I hope you guys have a good holiday season coming up. Christmas. If you guys. I guess mostly Christians do Christmas. I don't know. Everybody's always changing shit. It's just fucking difficult to follow who does what. But hope you guys have fun throughout the holiday season. Stay warm. Hasta luego.